So this is how it's going to be. If I miss a few games, the entire place goes to shit, and Maurice takes it upon himself to bench Samoskevich for Gadjevich. All due respect to Gadjo, I told you he was going to have a problem with Mackey's size on that fourth line. Son of a bitch.
The Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1, drop!
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Alright, Panther fans, I am in a fantastic mood. The lighting may not be what it normally is, because with the migraines and everything, I'm okay, right? I'm okay. I'm highly medicated, so get ready for a shit show. So what do we have tonight? We have the Flyers. I guess Bobrovsky's in net. And I already said in the other part about Samoskevich, I knew it was going to happen. As soon as Boquist scored those couple of goals, for the 5 minutes he was up there on the third line, Maurice moved Mackey down, and he's already complaining about Mackey's size. He's ahead of schedule. You son of a bitch, he should be on the second line by now. He's not ahead of schedule. He's blocked by you. Anyway, this should be fun. What else am I supposed to do, all right? I've been sitting in the chair with a migraine for like 3 days straight doing nothing. So, this should be fun. We're in first place. That's great. Is it April yet? Seriously, though. Is it April yet? I could use it to be April yet. All right. That was a great intro, Jaws. Let's see how this game goes. All right, so 1-0 Philadelphia after one. Not only, I can't believe I forgot this at the beginning of the video, but not only is it's Tippett. It's Tippett night. So he pulls Samoskevich off the ice the night that we're going to go up against Tippett. And Tippett has 2 breakaways, and he should have 2 goals, but he hit the post on one where he beat Bob, and then Bob beat him the next time. So it's 1-0 for the Flyers and 0-2 for Tippett, but it would have been, and I said he was going to super chat $10 each time Tippett got a goal, so that cost me $20. I would have rather had the 3-0 lead. The Panthers played a good first 3 minutes and a good last 2 minutes, and everything else in between was just kind of sleepwalking, because that's what they're going to do pretty much every game until the playoffs start. We look good. I can't complain. Let's move on to second period. All right, so 3, come on. There we go. 3-2 Panthers after 2. Very, very busy period. Schmidt, Kulikov, and Bennett, just the way we all drew it up, get the goals for the Panthers. And we look okay. Owen Tippett did have one more opportunity, but the puck went off of the post again and then through Bob's legs. I think that's how it went. I think so. So there was a long delay on the Kulikov goal because I guess the Philadelphia video coaches thought that they could see that the puck went out of play. And for those of you who are old enough to have had kids a while ago, you remember your first, the ultrasound, that you would go and they would put the jelly on the belly and they'd put the little wand over it and you could look on the little computer screen at something that they told you was your baby. And you're kind of looking at the screen like, I think, that dot or is it that dot? What about the, you think that you could maybe see the baby. That was the apparent level of technology of the cameras that they used to eventually, after like an 8-minute delay, which that might be an exaggeration, but it actually might not be too much of an exaggeration, they finally said, F it. Good goal. Call on the ice stands, just like we all knew it should. So then, of course, we gave up the lead. Now we got it back. It's 3-2. This doesn't smell like one of those nights where we get the 1-goal lead and just sit on it. They're not. They're kind of lackadaisically just getting through this game because we're a much better team than the Flyers. Would not surprise me to see this be like 4-4 heading overtime. All right, let's go.
We are going to overtime! Oh, we are going to the shootout, and it is my favorite part of the game!
I knew we was headed to overtime. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 points! I blew out my eardrum. Oh, that first clap. Oh, I still hear that first clap. All right. I had a feeling, like I said, that we were going to give up one of those late goals. We don't do it very often. Like, it looked like we were just going to shut them down, and then the puck goes off of Balinskis. 5-hole on Bob. We have to go to overtime. Overtime was lit like a firecracker. Back and forth and saves, and it was a lot of fun. And then the shootout went 5 rounds, and we began to wonder if that game was ever going to end. Finally, after Owen Tippett tied the shootout, Erod wins it for us after Chucky had missed. Barkov got one. Reinhardt didn't get one. Erod got one. Somebody, I think somebody else had got one. Was it 2-2 or 3-3? Doesn't matter. We get 2 points. So, what did we see tonight? Well, I understand why Maurice likes Boquist with Lundell and Luosterainen. No disrespect to Gadjevich, but put Mackie Samoskevich on the damn ice. Let the kid just play and develop. He ain't going to learn nothing sitting on the bench. And, I mean, that's my piece on that. Not that Gadjevich is bad or anything. It's just, like, let the kid freaking play. Let Gadjevich just sit there and heal and rest up so if we need him for the playoffs or whatever. The top line, the Barkov, Rodriguez, Reinhardt line. Now, we've seen Reinhardt move up and down the lineup in the past and get hot and cold a little bit. Not so much cold last year. Reinhardt up and down the lineup, get hot and cold. But maybe altogether, maybe that stick. And because they're just moving the puck. Actually, they're moving the puck a little bit. They're getting a little fancy. They're getting a little bit schmutzy. Just a little bit there. One time in overtime. One too many passes a couple of times in overtime and in the regular period. Maybe in overtime. Yeah. What did I say? Overtime. I can't talk. The point is that I love the way that they're playing, but they're getting a little bit overconfident to the point where they're overpassing. Yeah, that's what I mean. Bennett Verhaeghe had a couple good chances right there towards the end of overtime. Nothing doing. So that line's good. Fourth line, Nosek, right? Okay, nothing wrong there. It's good in the face-offs. That's fine. Okay, I don't care how you put the line together. Let Samoskevich play. That's how it should be. Okay? If you want Boquist on the ice so bad, put him on the fourth line and put Samoskevich on the third line. But, again, with all due respect to Gadjevich, Mackie Samoskevich should not be a healthy scratch for Gadjevich. That's just my opinion. And plus, Maurice kind of got away with one because generally speaking, the rule is you don't change a lineup that's been winning. And we had won 6 in a row and he decided to make a change. And it almost cost us tonight. It almost cost us. Definitely the only reason why we did not blow Philadelphia out is because Samoskevich was not out there in overtime. So, and then of course, let's give Bubba to Bubba. Bubba hasn't got head scratches a lot lately because I've been having the headaches. So I haven't been able to get in here and Fluffy's trying to put me in his leash. So it's 7 in a row. And when do you think it'll stop? Like we're putting ourselves in a really good position. What do you think? I think I know when it's gonna get a little bit, not saying ugly, but we have a road trip middle of December the late games, like 10 o'clock, 9:30, like that. It wouldn't surprise me to see if we kind of through that trip. I wouldn't be surprised to see it. So, because you're not just going to keep winning, 8 out of 10 the whole season. Eventually, we're going to have a bad week or two, and I wouldn't be surprised to see if that's when it is. That's it. That's it. Now, I will not be... I'm taking a few days off of the lives at noon. What is today? Today's Saturday. So I'm not doing one Sunday, not doing one Monday. If I'm up to it, I might do one Tuesday before the game. But it's important that I'm able to do the streams with Kyle and the recaps after the game. So for a half a week to a week, I got to take some time off of the noon streams just because I'm having to rest my eyes a lot, unfortunately. But that way I can at least make sure that, because a couple times I've done the noon streams and then not been able to do the content at night. So I don't want that to happen. So all right. What do you want? All right. I got to take medication for the migraine. I did the best I could.